Well, good morning. I'm doing this video a little later in the day. It's still pretty nice out here. It's about 80 degrees. Got the fan on. I have a little water here. And the reason why this is water is I've already had my coffee this morning. We went out and took a walk, and the gunfire nearby made Luna very nervous. So I decided not to even try to come outside. I thought I would wait and see how this worked out if I did it a few hours into the day. They tend to shoot less in the later part of the day around noontime. We're not that, it's not that late right now. It's only it's 10 something. Anyway, but it's less. So I was hoping Luna might have a better experience. Anyways, let me have some water. Mm. You have whatever you need to get you going. Like I said, I uh, got a little later here. Yeah. Anyways, Luna was been so sweet today, but that gunfire does scare her quite a bit. The other dogs notice it, but they don't seem to pay it much heed. They don't care about it too much. So, this has been an exciting week in AI. New releases of chat bots. I found a very interesting website that allows me to be flexible and use a lot of the different AI uh, tools without having to go and sign up for each one of them. I can go to one site and select which tool I want and use it. It's been very good as well. I did, however, thought I would talk about something that was um, not the news, but more my personal changes that AI and technology changes in general. Uh, oh, the other thing was that SpaceX had a spacewalk that not was a commercial thing. So congratulations to them as well. This all leads up to my discussion today. Today I was thinking about the fact, oh, well, I've been thinking about this for quite some time, but today I want to talk about how I'm starting to not enjoy science fiction like I used to. So back when I was young, I would watch things like Star Trek, and I was really enjoying watching how they portrayed a really cool world or worlds out there that and the technology of abundance that they had, where you could have anything you wanted. You just ask the replicator for something, and boom, you have what you wanted. I thought it was really good. But one of the things I uh, am starting to not enjoy is realizing that the technology we have right now moved forward, uh, how it would change things. And it's interesting, some of the things we can do right now, they weren't doing in the shows that are supposed to be hundreds of years in the future. And those kind of thoughts in my head made the shows a lot less immersive. That's a good word for it. took me out because it was such a degree of uh, or gap between what reality should be and what they were how they were portraying it. So I'm starting to try to move to other genres in order to enjoy reading again. So now I'm more into magic and fantasy and uh, things of that nature. It's interesting because there is so much that is changing and so rapidly. I don't think the writer quality seems to have gone down quite a bit as well. They don't seem to have been uh, people, I guess, that understand the technology and understand how it's used are not writers. They're tending to go into other domains where they can be more. I don't know the words. It's not really useful, but somewhere where they can enjoy the what's going on. It's like I was talking with one of my friends who's a little older than me, and we had discussed that there's sometimes you do things for a paycheck, and sometimes you do things because you love them so much. And a lot of those people that understand the AIs, they may be doing things, and writing might not be something that makes them enjoy stuff. The writers that they have nowadays seem to be, I'm going to say college. I don't know why the formulas, the plots, the interaction between the characters seem so uh, basic, almost like the simplistic stuff we teach in order to show structure. There's the antagonist, there's the uh, threat, there's the escape, there's the basic structures that you put into writing. We watched Borderlands, and it was really bad. I've played Borderlands, and my wife hasn't played Borderlands. She's knows very little from what she knows of what I've done, and all of our kids have played Borderlands. And I was like, oh my gosh, they really destroyed a lot of the character structure here. And the nuance that, I mean, Borderlands never had a strong story background. A lot more of it had to do with quirky comedy and the enjoyment of shooting and some of the weapon mods. And of course, none of that's in there. The people used to be interesting because they had they were uh, uh, on the outskirts, so they had a different way of life, much more of it rural, and all that's gone because they don't know how rural people uh, interact and believe and stuff like that. So it was extremely sad. So I asked my wife what she thought about it. She said it looked like it was written by a 10-year-old because the dialogue was bad, the characters were forgettable, the interactions, the plot holes were big, big. There was so much stuff she didn't enjoy it either. I don't know how much of that was sitting next to me going, uh. but she didn't enjoy the movie either. It was pretty, but not enjoyable, which is sad. It had actors in it that I respect and I enjoy, but you know, you can't expect the actors to write the scripts and do the acting, and it was really sad. Okay, so that's pretty much all I had was the fact that I'm moving away from sci-fi. I encourage you guys. Uh, Westroff has some good videos about the new implementation of the new AI, and I am enjoying it immensely myself. I love what I'm seeing in the future. I know there's going to be turmoil and issues and possible safety ramifications of a lot of these things, but the future that I dreamed about when it came to Star Trek, it seems to be that and so much more. So interesting to see. And so the possibilities seem so much greater than what I saw in those shows. I'm going to say all those things. I'm going to keep it pretty short. Tomorrow uh, I have do another video on another topic, but I did not want to squeeze it into this one. So I hope you guys are enjoying all the things that are changing and stuff like that. And I understand the worries. I don't blame you. Um, there's a lot of people out there that will lose their livelihoods because of this. Um, that often happens with any technology shift. Uh, the long term is the overall population gets better, but after you're there is a lot of, I call it churn, but uh, there's a lot of impact to innocent people that are good-hearted, wonderful, wonderful people. I can't believe Baloo's eating a stick. Got something Pepper's over here staring at, like, I want that stick. I want that stick so bad. There's other sticks out there, Pepper. You don't have to steal Baloo's. But my hope is that even those people will long term, and when I say long term, I said, there's a lot of things we deal with that is scary in life. Old age, illness, making enough in order to cover the basics, and those kind of things. I'm hoping will be much easier for even those people that have to deal with this short term, hopefully short term. Uh, there's a term for it. Shoot, I can't remember it. Disruption, short term disruption in what's going on in their lives. So hopefully you have a great day, and I'll leave it there, and I will talk to you guys later. This worked pretty good.